Hi guys, today I have a fun video for you. This is a collection from Essie. I think it's fall collection. They didn't do a whole lot of advertising on it. I think it's either not the time yet or they just kind of want to release it somewhat secretly. I did see some photos on Essie's official Instagram account, but that's about it. And I was able to find all those polishes. Oh, by the way, this is the Expressie line. And all those polishes I found from CVS. And I heard that if you live in the Northwest region, you can also go to the grocery store, Fright Myers. But they are super fun colors and they are not the typical kind of fall shades, which I am really excited about. They are really just all season appropriate. You have some lighter pastel colors, you have some deeper colors, you have a lot of neutrals. It's just gorgeous. It's a 10-piece, rather large, and I always have to mentally kind of separate the polishes into groups for me to remember what is what. So for me, in this 10-piece collection, I see 3 different groupings. There are 4 shades that are kind of neutral toned. So we have a white and 3 kind of tan colored shades. So those are great. I love using those for nail art. And then we have 2 that are a little bit deeper. So they are more of your kind of like a typical fall shades. And then there are 4 pieces that are really not your typical fall colors, but they are a little bit more muted anyways. So they are more like muted pastels, which could be really gorgeous for fall. So I am just overall really excited about them. The formula overall is really great. They are all extremely easy to work with. Just about everything is a 2-coater. Some of them are even 1-coaters, and my nails are super long. So, you know, if they can work for me for 2 coats, they should be fine for you, I hope. And they all dried glossy. They all dried relatively fast. I think that's part of the kind of selling point for Espressie anyways. They're supposed to dry a little faster. And overall, I'm just very impressed with the collection. Now let me jump into each individual swatches of the colors. Let's start with the neutral grouping. So over here, the first color is in the color Clock In. This is a white, but it definitely leans a little bit more gray. So it's a very muted kind of just grayed out white. And I really enjoy it. I think that touch of gray gives it a little bit more of that vintage feel. And it's great for nail art bases, and especially in corresponding with all the shades in this collection because they all carry a gray tone. This one just plays nicely with all of them. And I've been using this color a ton. This is also what I have on my nails today. I have 3 shades from this collection on my nails today, but the white is from here. So this is a great white if you don't already have one. Next, we have the more pinker color of the 3 tan colors from this collection. So this one is in the color Energized and Wise. And this color is very unique. Actually, it's very terracotta-y. It's very similar to the actual flower pot you would buy. And this could just be great for a lot of nail art looks. And this is also one of the shades on my nails right now too. And I've used this shade a ton. I actually shoot them up a little bit. I already have a fill line up to here. So that's crazy. I've used this color a ton because it's super unique and super fun. And then we have the more deeper cool toned brown in the brown collection here. This is in the color Espresso Double Shot. This one truly looks like a espresso, but maybe added a little milk in there because it's not as deep. But this one definitely has that deep brown, cool toned brown vibe. It's very, very much like a tanned beige, if that's a thing. Gorgeous shade, easy formula, nothing to complain about whatsoever. And the last brownish color in the bunch is in the color Fueled Up. This one to me is more like a camel shade. It's not too cool or too warm. It's just in the middle of the road, kind of like a tan shade. And this one, because it's so neutral, it could be used many different ways, I'm sure. And this one is the other shade I've used a ton in this collection so far. And my fill line is also kind of like down here right now. So that's just kind of crazy. I do have to say for this polish, I do have a little a funky brush. The bristles kind of spray out all over the place, but I'm sure That's not gonna happen to everyone. It's just a little bit annoying for me. Next, we have the two deeper shades in this collection. So those two are a little bit more like your typical fall colors. The reddish color in here is called High Energy Low Stress. This one is definitely leaning brown brick red-ish, and I want to say this is a very, very warm kind of brown, heavily leaning wine color, but not quite red yet. And it's just very pretty, and on the nails it's deep and dark and saturated. It's all the things that you want in fall. And the formula, of course, is super easy to work with, and I'm sure I would think of a lot of different ways to use this one when fall actually comes. Next, we have In the Fast Lane. So this one is a really deep kind of foresty grain gray. It's a weird color in the sense that it's a mixture of kind of brown and gray and green. It's not very primary. The color is just a mixture of a whole bunch of things in there. And this one is deep, and I have to say that this one surprisingly is the most sheer out of the entire collection, even though it's the deepest one too. It feels like the formula is slightly different, but I was still able to get it opaque after 2 coats. It's just a little bit less creamy, more like a jelly formula in the sense that it just doesn't cover super opaque on after 1 coat. And then let's dive into the 4 kind of more colorful shades in the collection. I am absolutely most excited about those 4 because they're just so cute. And those 4 colors being kind of pastels, but also so grayed out. All of them have a very strong like gray undertone. I think they are just the interesting choice for fall. So first of all, we have this pinker color, and this one is just the color I think Essie does so well all those years. They always have like nice pinks. This one is in the color Onto the Next. What I am most impressed about this shade is that it's super opaque. The formula is fantastic. We all know that Essie has so many kind of salon, sheer, pink, nudie, neutral shades, but not all of them are easy to work with. And this one is just super creamy, super opaque. It applied like a butter, so I have nothing to complain about this one. And then this shade is probably the star of the show, I feel, in this collection. I am like first drawn to this color for sure. This is in the shade Speed of Life. This one just reminds me kind of like it's like a mixture between green and yellow. It's very fruit or matcha like. It just has that kind of like yummy taste feel to it. It feels like it's some sort of dessert, a custard, but leaning more green. I love this color, and the formula is fantastic. I just feel this color is so super unique, and I can't find something quite similar to this. It's super whited out, but definitely you can see the color in it with a great formula. I love this one. And the last 2 colors are the green and the blue basically. And the blue is in the color Recharge to Take Charge. This is a very beautiful kind of calming rainy day blue in my opinion. It has tons of gray in there, and the formula is fantastic. I'm sure this color isn't the most unique out there in my collection though. I couldn't really find a dupe. I just found a couple shades that are a little bit similar. The formula of this one is super great. So I think this is just a universal kind of flattering shade. I think this is a very chic kind of choice. And the very last color is called So Matcha Energy. This one is a very beautiful kind of muted seafoam green, and it's just the middle of the road, not too deep, not too light, and it's just a good old seafoam green. Again, I don't have something super similar to this, mainly because this one is a little bit more, just more grayed out, and it has a pretty strong kind of yellow undertone too. So that's kind of unique and different in my collection. I have tons of greens, but nothing comes across close to this one. So you can see all of the 10 polishes are beautiful, and all of the shades are just so unique. I have to say that Expressie, the line entirely, not just this one collection, but also just the shades that they released previously in Target and whatnot, they are also unique. I really feel that Essie is going into a different direction with their color selections, so I am super happy about that. And all of those colors, like I said, I found from CVS, and they are $9 each, so slightly more expensive. But at CVS, when I bought them, there were several coupons. I got a like a free Essie polish coupon. I got a $2 off one Essie polish coupon. I got 2 of those. So there were like different coupons you can use at CVS as well. So hopefully the price doesn't come out too high for you. And of course, I will be doing my 3 looks 1 collection for this collection. I have already done 3. This is the 3rd look on my nails right now. But I can't stop. I have so many more still planned in my head. So now I'm kind of conflicted what to do. Should I do 5 looks a collection? Should I do 3 looks 1 collection episode 1 and then another 3 looks 1 collection episode 2 for this collection? But we shall see how that turns out. But really just this collection inspired me so much because the unusual colors in here. So I am actually super in love, and with a fantastic formula, I really just cannot complain. So I hope you guys will have some good luck finding those shades. I know right now it's a little bit hard. Hopefully they will come to the market more like a mass release and you can find them everywhere. But let me know if you are able to find any shades and what colors you are most interested in. But that's it. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give me a like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. Bye.